Alright, welcome back guys, episode 4, Conan Exiles 3.0 Age of Sorcery. It is just two of us today, TinTin Man and Ultima, somewhere faffing about, killing something over in that direction. So, today, what are we going to do today? First of all, I've logged on. Uh-oh. Oh no, I obviously did not mean to fall off the roof. I meant to jump, and that took away a load of my health. I logged on just there, and I thought okay, let me rebuild my animal pen. I'd like to rebuild the animal pen because I've slightly increased the taming rates for how quick the animals tame. And I came over, about to destroy it, and I noticed I not only got one, but I got two greater shalebacks. How I got the greater shalebacks? Desert berries. Desert berries, and you have a higher chance of getting a greater shaleback in the animal taming pen. So, let's check out the difference. Oh, hello, fat grub. Let's check out the differences. This is the regular version, and this is the greater version. So, regular version has 147 health. And there is stats, 40% chance of strength, 40% chance of agility, 76 in vitality, 88 for grit. And he's got no points in strength or agility and only 1 in vitality and grit. Let's have a look at now the greater shaleback, which is considerably bigger than the regular one. Too close to another thrall. Okay, you want to be alone? We'll pop him down there, and let's see what stats he got. So we got 10 times more health than the other guy, the regular version. And he's got 2 points into strength, 8 into vitality, 3 into grit. He's got a 100% chance of a grit. Now, if I put desert berries in his feeding slot, we should get an increase in strength, I want to say. Where are the plants? So, we know Ultima's been in here because he's redecorated. Look at the place.
So,
where are all my plants?
yeah, they're there.
Okay, so I got them. So here are desert berries, that's what they eat. As you can see, I was farming all the babies in the hope to get a greater one. I don't need to farm them anymore. I have 2 of them, which is great. Actually, let's pull out the second one and see if they're identical stats or if they're random.
This is the other thing that I was going to talk to you about.
So, exactly the same. 2, 8, and 3. So almost exactly the same attributes as well. So not bad. What were you going to talk to me about?
Armor. So the annoying thing is for me is if I'm in the armorer's bench and I'm looking at an armor set and I'm like, okay, I know what the armor value is, but it doesn't tell me the bonus, what it's going to give you, until you've actually made it.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Let's have a look. If I give him
so the stuff that we've got at the minute gives me extra carrying capacity. But if I look at the slave forged ceremonial chest, I made a couple of pieces of it. It gives you extra health.
Okay.
But I'm wondering what the other stuff does.
No idea. They changed all of the armor stats and everything in the latest update, so I have no idea what's going on with it.
Because I also tried to make some thick leather earlier on, and I have no idea how to make thick leather. I even Googled it.
Thick leather, there's a stitch. I don't know if you're high enough level, but this thick leather is a stitch in the Tanner's bench with the armorer. So if you go into the armorer's table,
I've got a recipe for a stitch.
Yeah, that's what you want. So you're going to make the stitch, but there's already 108 thick hide. If you put that 108 thick hide in the tanning bench, which is upstairs, I think, it'll make thick leather.
Oh, I didn't even realise that there's stuff upstairs, and I came up here earlier on.
Alright, so we don't need any of these anymore. I'm gonna keep this fella... Where is he? Oh, maybe I killed him already. No, here he is. I'm gonna keep this... Is it this guy? Yeah, I'm gonna keep this guy because he was our first ever shaleback. So let's pick him up and move him over here, and he can be standing guard there. And we'll pick up this guy. We'll put him standing guard just... Oh, he's too far? What do you mean he's too far? Too far from what? Too far from what? Too... So you can go there, but not... Oh, you weirdo. Yeah, so I'm actually not going to rebuild the animal pen right now then, because we don't need to, because we already have the greater shellback. But what I do want to rebuild is the Wheel of Pain, because we have unlocked the second Wheel of Pain. So if we get rid of this and pull up our building menu, and I believe it's in companions. It's the lesser, it's the... Is it the lesser or the great? Huh? Yeah, it must be this one. So the recipe for the Wheel of Pain. You can fit 2 in here, I believe, at the same time. I'm not, or maybe 3. Can't remember. Anyway, what do I need for that? I need shaped wood, brick, iron reinforcements, and twine. So while all that is cooking up, what I do want to do is capture a named thrall. Now there is a named thrall halfway up to the west of where we are now. Some of your flooring is around the wrong way, Mr. Master Builder, just to let you know.
Yes, so is some of the ceiling. A lot of the ceiling.
That's what I meant, the ceiling.
Oh, okay, yeah, nah, it's because if we're gonna move, I figured I'll quickly throw it all together for now.
Yeah. Where did the torturer's table go to? Did you move it down here? You did. Okay, cool. Then the torturer's table, I'm going to make 2 of these iron truncheons and a couple of the raw hide bindings, because I currently only have the fiber bindings, which only have 100 and... I don't know what the durability of those is. 300. And these are 600, I believe. So there's considerably more durability in the rawhide bindings than there would be in the regular fiber bindings. So I'm going to get rid of these. Don't need them anymore. Pop you in here. And make... Oh, I can only make 1? Why can I only make 1? Oh, because I need 1 more thick leather. 1. 1 more thick leather. No, I need 2. I need 2. 2. Sorry, my maths is terrible. Holy Lord. 1 more thick leather. Traz might be joining us after the third of our trio, or one third of our trio. I'll make another one of those. What do I need for this? Just leather. So I need. I'll make 2. So I'll bring 4 leather over. Probably should have brought them all over together. Oh, why it's called raw hide bindings if it's made from leather, but anyway. So we'll take this, we'll take this. This here is a blunted weapon fitting, which is made in the Tinker's Bench. And the blunted weapon fitting can be fitted to a weapon, be applied to a weapon to increase the concussive damage. And I want the concussive damage because I don't want it to take too much health away from the thrall that I'm going to tame up here. So let's take this off him, pop you on there, take all this off, and you're just going to beat up people for me. So I've gotten my guy leveled up, gotten my guy his heavy armor. For some reason I didn't have any horns, so I had to make him the different helmet to that set, but that's okay, it's not a big deal. What we're going to do now is just on our way up to get this named thrall. Why is that challenge? Oh, there we go. Butcher corpses, 1 of 10. Why did I not get that twice? Just on the way up, this named thrall. I forget the name of this one. It's right at the top before the bandit camp. Hello, mister. But I'm just going to try and knock out a couple of the... couple of the challenges on the way up. One of them is to butcher corpses.
We've got friends.
Oh, I forgot. I gave my guy, in order to help to knock out the named thrall, I gave my guy a truncheon. An iron truncheon.
There's another couple of ones over here.
See, somebody's spec'd into bows.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so here we are on the map. We're right here. And there's this named thrall right here, Ulrich the Beast. And we're all just...
down by now.
No, just be careful. We should stop hitting him. And let my thrall take the aggro because of his health.
Your thrall is doing a very bad job of it. There we go. Is he not then going to kill him though?
Yeah, we'll have to reset this, I think, guys, because he was already dying by the time we got to him. We have just restarted the server because... No, don't attack him. Because this guy wasn't respawning. So we've restarted the server. I'm going to set my guy on him. Oh, I need to put him back on follow again. Where is he? He's here.
Yeah, he's just kind of stood there.
Yeah, I need to put him back on follow.
He's
Behavior, engagement, attack nothing, and follow. Okay. So I have set, you can set shortcuts up in the menu for hotkeys for your thrall. So I have my thrall set. There we go. We'll send him in first. Let him go in first. So he aggroes on that guy. There we go.
And we can do it. Have we got to get the grey bar all the way to the bottom?
Yeah. I think there's too many people hitting him. There's too many people hitting him. My thrall should be able to take him on. I'm gonna stick him over there.
Yeah, your thrall also heals when he's there, doesn't he? So I think he's got like a passive heal.
Let's see what would happen if I punch him. Oh wow, my punches are doing like way more damage. I'm just gonna kill him and we'll reset him. Okay, I don't know what's wrong, guys, but this guy is not taming. And I don't know why. His health is going down way too quickly for some reason. Oh, I'm gonna head back to base and rebuild all that stuff that I wanted to rebuild, and we'll retry him later. So here we are. As I said, didn't manage to get that thrall yet, but I will. And what we're gonna do now is just build the Wheel of Pain, 56, 37. So these should all be made now. It's the Wheel of Pain done, I think it can fit. Okay. Good.
Wait, and I'm going to put a grinder somewhere. Let's put it here by the furnaces. Yeah, there we go. Nice little grinder. For us to find ourselves some, grinding partners.
Local dilfs in the area.
Local dilfs in the area. Apparently I've got to insert a bone into the grinder. Very forward.
Don't be putting that bone in there.
I have all of my bones are in the Pit of Yog. Well, the Rift of Yog as it is now. So I'm going to split those, and some of those are going to turn into dust, which we'll use for fertilizer. 69, nice. Let's go and put these in the grinder, shall we?
Peasant Tanner.
There we go, it's making some dust. So it produces bone meal, that's useful. So if we grab this bone meal and stick it in the composting bin, we should be well on our way to get some fertilizer. There we go, it's making the compost. Delicious. Let's have a look how our shaped wood is doing. Bricks, grab the twine, the shaped wood, and hopefully we should have enough for a stable. Yes, we do. We have enough for 5 stables. So I'm just going to walk on over there with my cucumbered self. 1 stable. 2 stables, and there's 3. 3 lots of stables for our horses that we do not currently have. Okay, so then we'll need to get some saddles. We'll need a saddler's workbench to get those. Let's put it right over here where we've got a little bit of a space. I'll try and make it all nice and neat so I don't get in trouble.
Damn right, that's got to be neat.
That'll do.
That's the one thing that annoys me with this is, with like Arc and stuff, like with the S Plus, you can make it snap on, and it all fits together really nicely and really flashly.
So we've got a choice between a Wardivan Tacken saddle or a War Saddle Light. Not sure what the main difference is, but I think the War Saddle Light looks to be easier to make. Because it needs, this one needs 11 steel reinforcements. So how easy is it to make steel?
It's a good question. I haven't made steel yet. Done a load of iron.
Yeah, let's go for the we'll go for the Warhorse Saddle Light because it looks easy enough to make. We've got the level, we've got the twine. We just need to grab some iron bars from the furnace. 1, 2, and 3. So those saddles are being made now. So now we just have to go and get some horse babies.
Some nays.
I'm gonna go and get some horses. I have a general idea of where they are. I'm assuming they are somewhere around here. So if I put a little mark, if I put a little goat mark right there, somewhere around there, that's where I'm going to be heading. I spy a horse. Yeah, horsey, horsey. I see they still haven't fixed the animation on the horses yet.
Oh, fuck knows.
Okay, there's I've got a swift fowl. Oh shit, that is a corrupted fucker. No ammo. Oh god, that's not good. Come at me, brah. And he is dead. Got dark now, so I might have trouble seeing these horses.
Listen for the nays.
Oh, there's a nene. Hello. Get in my pockets. Okay. So, I'm going to make my way back to the base. I'm going to skip ahead because I am cucumbered. So I'm not going to make you sit through watching me walk all the way down there. Right, we're back, and we've got our horses to put in the stables. So one in there. And we'll put this second in there, and the third one in the one next to it. And I can actually run again. So these require feeding. They just need plant fiber, which is easy enough. So we just put it in the inventory, and there we go. We're crafting a horse, apparently. Not sure how much fiber they need, but if they need more than this, something's fucked. Okay, so we've got horses, we've got our saddles being made, and over here they should be made by now. Yep, there they are, all ready and made for the horses. So we're going to wait for these horses to grow up, and then I'm going to look for something else to do, or just wait for the horses to grow up, whichever comes first. So our horses have grown up. It's just a case of trying to choose which one I want to keep for myself. I think I'm going to go for this. Ooh, it's a really difficult decision. Can I go for this nice little white one, or can I go for this like BoJack Horseman looking one right here? Let's go for yeah, I'll go for this one. This nice white one right here. There we go. I've got my horse. Right, so I'm gonna put the saddle on it. Right here, not actually in the thing, right there. And now I can move about on my little horsey now. My horsey. So my goal right now is to go to Sepramaru. I haven't told anyone else I'm doing this. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So this is a Seppuku. Sepramaru. Now this is a very useful place to know about. Obviously, if you want to find this place yourself, you can find guides on how to find it. It's pretty straightforward. There's a very safe way of getting down here. It's the way I went. You have to be careful. You don't, damage any of the NPCs. Otherwise, you'll have like all of them on your back. We'll see. Obviously, if a horse runs into them, that's it. That's it. They're all on you at that point. But this is a very good. This is a very good place to get some named NPCs for your tribe. Where I want to go, right over here, up the Sill Mountain here. This is where I'm going to set up my home away from home. I'm going to camp out here, and then I'm going to go and get an item which is called Seth's Truncheon, which is very good for getting persuading people to join us. So I'm going to make a little base here, a little shelter, put a little bedroll and everything, and then I'm going to be right back once I've done that. Okay, we are done. We're a bit overboard, but it does the job. So we've got the horse there. Horse is going to stay there, and now I am going to go and get Seth's truncheon. So, be right back. I'll show you where Seth's truncheon is. Okay, so the area you really want to, if you want to try and find Seth very easily, the area you want to kind of be in is this area here. So you can sort of see these two buildings here. You got these two here, but we're not going to go in that way. We're going to go down this way. You see this water here. We're going to jump in this water, and we're going to sneak into the back of the city. But you'll see some jetties there. And if you can see that little door, little hidden streak of piss right there. That's where we're heading, and that's where we're going to find Seth, who has the truncheon that we want to steal. So it says return to service, but ignore that. It's an oversight. Well, I imagine it's an oversight. So when you get in here, you come to this light area. You can see there's Seth over there. You can also see all of the bodies from my previous attempts. So just pretend you don't see those. And effectively, what we want to do, I've got my little hand knife things here, whatever they're called, punching knives, and I want to keep hitting this guy really fast. As I do not want to give him a chance to hit me back, because if he hits you, that's it. You're pretty much on the ground unless you've got enough, HP to take him. So you need to rush him. You need to get straight in there. Do not give him a chance to hit you back. Just keep hitting him. Try and get him into a wall if you can. If he tries to hit you, just try and dodge out the way. But you just keep trying, and then eventually you'll get there. And if you run out of stamina, you need to run the hell out of there, because it's. If he gets a chance, he will take you down. But, just a bit of persistence and you'll get there. So you want to hope that he has the truncheon on him, which he does not. But what I do have is a hardened steel hatchet. That's pretty good. But if you don't get the truncheon first try, you just have to leave the area, wait about 15 minutes, depending on your server thing, come back, and hopefully next time you see him, he will have it.
After a long while fiddling with the server settings, we've discovered that G-Portal is incorrect in how they describe their settings. Specifically the NPC respawn timer. It says a higher number equals faster respawn, when it's actually a lower number equals a faster respawn. So I've now set that way, and hopefully our NPC should respawn a little bit quicker. It's also broken with regards to the concussive damage to tier 4 NPCs with the iron truncheon. So we're trying to get Seth's truncheon now in Sephiroth. So for the time being, what I've done is I've built an alchemy bench while you were gone. I made some tainted fodder, and we got a horse. So I am going to craft myself a nice white horse. This one. So yeah, I'm going to craft this and get my white horse, and then grab a saddle from here. White horse, so pop the horse out, put him in my hotbar. Yeah, unfortunately my horse did not get a speed boost, so he's a little bit slow. Watch out! We're gonna head straight up here, try and knock out this other guy up here again. See what we get. If we can get this tier 4. This guy named Thrall should be just over here. There he is. So just... How do we dismount? Oh, see. Never mind. You just stay there. Let's go get this guy. Oh, it's girl this time. Her health is probably really low already. Yeah, I think it's still the same. Oops.
What's still the same?
He's taking far too much damage for me to knock her out. I'm gonna let her reset. Alright guys, so we're here up at the Dafari camp. I forget what it's called, but the name will pop up now in a second. And this is where there's a sorcerer in this camp. And this is where you would start your sorcery path, I suppose you could call it. Kill the sorcerer, pick up all the spells and stuff like that. So we'll just work our way through this camp here, kill the sorcerer, pick up the map. Now there may be spoilers, so if you don't want, I'll give you a warning beforehand, but if you don't want spoilers of where the sorcery are or where the cave is for the sorcery, then we will give you a warning and anyway let you know what the situation is. It's here. Ulker's End is where the sorcerer is. Also, if you interact with this banner, you get the Dafari banners. We'll work our way right to left and see what we can get. Yeah. Kill those guys. I'm just going to use a quick bandage. Heal up. Forward a bit more. See if there's any loot here.
Maybe that's the little piece of loot you might want.
Death's Junction. Thank you. We'll try and see if that's any different on that troll on the way back, actually. Take the withered skull and the bones, because you will need the withered skulls for the sorcery. They become very important for the sorcery. I believe this is a locked chest. Oh, it's a loot chest, so you don't need a key. Okay. Hello. If this is a named sorcerer, I'm actually going to knock her out.
Who are you?
It's at level 3, so we'll actually... Now, you see the difference there on these level 3s compared to the named... tier 4. Like, unbelievable. Alright, let's do a quick heal here. So if you look at the table there, you can pick up the scroll. This is where you learn your first sorcery. And a sorcerer's scroll. So that's the spell page. Always have a look around. There might be, is there stuff on this? No capture item. I don't know if you have to kill this person. Yeah, I think we have to kill him to get what we need. Yeah, you have to kill them to get what you need. So we have the leather satchel. Failed Scrolls, and Skelos Cultist Master, which is the spell, I believe. We don't need... we'll take that, and we'll get rid of that. So, that's the... We can come back up here and get the Sorcerer. We're going to head out of the camp now. Thank you all very much for watching. It is much appreciated. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment below. If anybody wants to choose a name for our lovely white horse here, feel free. Post them in the comments below. We're still waiting on a name for our level 1 fighter over there. You can just see the top of his head. So yeah, until the next time, next episode, we will see you all later.